Hi, my name is Julia Preston, and welcome to my Cinder profile. My first value is that I am very generous and I am a giver with my time, with my money. So I'm looking for someone who also personifies that value. It's hard for me to walk by a homeless person without donating to them. I love philanthropy and charity and giving back. When Jason came and spoke to us, he explained that the way that we should be spending our money is by sharing it, then saving it, and then spending it. And I'm looking for someone who also feels the same way. I did the Money Habitudes cards, which are my habits and attitudes surrounding money, finances, and spending. So I identified from that my number one habitude is giving. So an example is for one of my friends for one of her classes the other day, the only way for her to do well is that she made these shirts and she had to sell them to 20 people and the money went to charity. So did I necessarily want the shirt? No, but I wanted to support my friends and I wanted to give to charity. So I got it. And that just personifies that I'm giving and want to help her and want to give back. And I would want a partner who's also has a giving habitude and would do the same thing for their friend. My second value is open, honest communication with everything from feelings to money. One of the biggest detrimental things in a relationship or in a marriage is that when someone financially cheats, which means that they make purchases or spend money and then they hide them from their partner, I would never do that, and I do not want a partner who would ever do that. Studies show, including for richer or poor, money as a topic of marital conflict in the home, that money is less likely than any other topic to be discussed in premarital counseling. So because communication is so important to me, and so we need to have open communication about finances, and that will help to us to build a stronger relationship once we decide that we want to be in one, because it brings us closer together and it helps us to prevent future arguments. And so many couples talk about money way too late. So if you're going to date me, I want you to know that we're going to talk about money as early as possible, and I would like us to go to a financial advisor. Another important value for me is good financial health. Money is a necessity in life, but it's not as important as love, happiness, and health. So I want to be with somebody who is responsible with their finances, and that when we blend our finances one day, I can trust them to make good financial decisions. Being financially healthy is having low levels of financial stress, high levels of financial satisfaction, low debt, and an active savings plan. I'm responsible with my money, and I want to know that my partner one day is responsible with his money too, and our money. So even though I'm a hopeless romantic, the research-based secrets to relationship success show that having similar interests matters way less than the similarity of our meta emotions. So yes, I love Sex and the City and the OC and other girly TV shows, but it is minutia to me if you watch the same TV shows or we have the same small little interests like that. Because feeling the same way about feelings is a measure of our success to work out as a couple and make it to the long run. And this means that, let's say I were to send something back in a restaurant. I would obviously do it in a very kind, matter-of-fact way. I ordered this, can you please send me this? And I would want my partner to feel the same way and be able to stand up for themselves and assert themselves the same way, but still in a kind and polite way. Just like the More workbook explains, I want to feel respected and equal in the relationship. I know traditionally it was a man's job to take care of the financial decisions, but I want our relationship to be a two-way street and for us to work together to make financial decisions. And that if I choose not to work and instead take care of the home and children, full disclaimer, I 100% want children in the future, that I need to be with somebody that if I choose to work in the home, that they're going to respect that and know that that's just as valuable and legitimate as any job that is monetarily compensated outside of the home. It is a 24/7 gig. There are no days off. And in the sad case of a dissolution of our marriage or relationship, that my feelings and views are taken just as seriously and that my work would not be considered lesser work or women's work.